going to ask Michael to take us on a little flight. Michael is our supporting partner from PAS, Professional Aviation Services, and he's going to tell us how we could possibly go to these 3 destinations using their services. Michael, on to you.
Hi people, good to see you. Can you hear me? You can.
Hello, indeed, hello. Yes.
A warm welcome from Germany, actually from Cologne, the city with a dome. You might have heard of it. And I'm very happy to be part of this group here today. Thank you for all the presentations so far, together with these impressive pictures. There are a few destinations I would like to go to, believe me, but I'm here for a complete different thing, and it's all about flying. So yes, this is PAS, the brand with the 3 letters. It stands for Professional Aviation Solutions. You see it here, and we are part of the Skylink holding. Skylink Holding is one of the oldest company in the world offering such services, with headquarters in Toronto, Canada. And I'll move to this 3rd slide, where you can see that we're many different brands and companies in this holding. So for PAS, we're here with the charter flights, the private jets, and everything that's flying. Everest is the company for the shuttle flights and the group travel. So this is more on the big airlines, you know, with the seats. So you buy a ticket, and together with the groups here, then we have our own technology department that help us to improve in everything and to be the best. And we have a consolidator department, and with Skylink Airport Services, on many airports we can help with meet and assist services, VIP service, lounge access, and so on. So we have offices at some airports. The biggest are Frankfurt and Munich in Germany. So whatever comes up for your guests, any treatment, no problem at all, and we call the colleagues. So moving to the next one is here again, all the companies mentioned before and with a structure. So here you see that we have some offices here and there, and to bring it on, okay, one slide before. Here again, it was founded in 1991 of North American Corporate Group. You can read it. So at one point we decided to concentrate on the activities in Europe here, in the German market with the brand PAS. And the sales volume was 170 million euros in 2022. You see, these are the offices worldwide. We are growing more and more. We're about to open 2 more offices this year. So yeah, it's a steady growth around the globe. Our values is, you can read it: trust, respect, transparency, honesty, and empathy. And this is what we bring in every day, single day here for our customers in this special segment. One of the biggest is, of course, the commercial jets. So coming to the idea, having transport of bigger groups, sometimes the only solution is to charter an aircraft, the whole aircraft. This is mainly for film productions, travel agencies, especially for cruise companies. You can imagine when you have to fill a vessel with 4,000 passengers, then you need a lot of flights to these cruise ships, and from the automotive industry, because they are testing here and there, and orchestras and governments. Yeah, this is a top 8. The other segment, on the one hand, it is commercial jets. On the other hand, it's private jets for the very rich people, or people that at least can afford such travel. Should you have any questions here or want to have some insights, just let me know. I guess here the commercial jets is more interesting today. Yeah, this can all be added with helicopter services from the arriving point to the very final destination, where an airplane is not able to go further. So the last mile is the helicopter sometimes. And as I said, we are offering with our partner companies in the holding the scheduled flights segment. Not sure if really of interest for you, but I want to mention it. We have also a sister company that is called Polar Air Shuttle. You see again the P and the A and the S. Polar Air Shuttle. This is a sister company of our holding and is only existing for the flights in wintertime to Swedish Lapland in the very north of Sweden. 2 hours flight time straight north from Stockholm, where the automotive industry meets for testing. So we're operating a shuttle every Monday, every Friday from Munich and Hanover to this little place in Sweden. So for interest, just let me know. You can book individual seats on these shuttle flights, which are, as I already said, mainly existing for the automotive industry. Yeah, the SAF, Sustainable Aviation Fuel, is becoming more and more interesting and important. So we will see prices rising, because this percentage will rise over the next years until 2030. If it all goes to EU plans, we will have 80% of SAF in kerosene. Yes, and of course, the environment management is a very, very important thing to gain the highest standard certification in ISO 14001 is the very highest. We are the only broker in the European market offering this ISO certification. The second one is in 9001. Here you see that in the quality management. This is the ISO certification. And yeah, that was one part of the presentation. I have a second one, but want to ask here if any questions maybe at this stage. No. Okay. Then let's go to the second one. What to do with all the flights when a flight is booked, the full charter flight, when it's booked, you have decided for a plane going from A to B with your group. But what to do with this airplane then? Is it just a transport, or is there anything special you want to offer to your clients? So there's a very good possibility to customize for your client. So it's not only taking the passengers from A to B. As I said, you can have a flight manager accompanying the group. You'll maybe with some hostess service at the airport. The good thing here is when you charter an airplane, you have the choice of the departure time. Choose whatever time you want from your favorite place from A to B, and you can do whatever you want. Yeah, and take as many luggage as possible. Of course, all subject to limitations, payload restrictions, and everything. But it's your plane. You can do almost everything you want. We had really the fanciest ideas on board, having DJs or a special menu or a special seat configuration, VIP seats. We rebranded aircraft in company design and everything. So whatever comes to your mind, just let us know, and I'm pretty sure we get it organized. Yeah. So this is from the personnel side, and then coming here to the services. Send some messenger services if you want to invite your guest the day before departure. Hey, the terminal is now #1 and the check-in counters have been assigned. It's 101 to 103. Whatever you want, you can put it to these messages. And we only need the phone number of them and send it out via our system. Sometimes with bigger groups, maybe an off-airport check-in can be considered. It is having larger groups staying at a hotel, and on the return flight, you want to do the check-in at the hotel, not at the airport. It's, of course, all to approvals from authorities, but in many, many cases, it is possible. Yeah, you have the freedom to choose the catering you want, and if it's not sufficient or what you really want, you need something really special, you can serve on board. Choose the gate buffet. It can be hot or cold. Many airports have separate gate other boarding areas, so it's easy to set up a gate buffet over there. Or you go to the lounge. We have some contracts at airports where you're usually denied to enter the lounge, but it's then also possible to bring smaller groups to this place, of course, at a fee. Yeah, as I said, for
Mike, there's you got 1 minute left. Sorry, and then you can have questions and answers. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay, it's only 2 more slides and then we're done. So going through these enhanced services, we're coming to the branding here. There's space for your logo. We can produce banners, roll-up banners. You know them from many conventions or whatever. You know what banners are. The red carpet can be produced, and luggage tags and the company design. And this is something you can really choose for a small budget to have a company presentation on the headrest cover with the logo. This is very easy communication. Napkins, cups, giveaways of chocolate, and the menu cards. That's it. So 10 minutes for me, now 10 minutes for you.
Lovely, Michael. Thank you so much for this. Absolutely versatile company with so many services. Had no idea that it extended to that level. So thank you so much for these insights. Anyone has any questions for Professional Aviation Services?
I know that was a little insight from the other side, of course, but maybe at one time you have the request from your clients and then you think of, wow, I heard of it. I know it's possible and I have someone to call. Maybe one time there's this request on your desk. Yes,
that's great. I mean, the the bespoke sort of tailor-made services that you can offer any kind of client, whether it's either luxury FIT and they need a private jet or a helicopter or anything that flies for that matter, from anywhere in the world to anywhere in the world, practically. Professional Aviation Services can sort you out. Even with your DJs and parties in the plane, maybe. So that would be interesting.
Right. Yeah, we had weddings, everything, all the things you cannot believe me.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I think if there aren't any last minute questions for Michael Erlenbach from PAS, I'd like to thank Ainura from Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, our DMC partner, International Travel Plus. I'd like to thank Dennis from Agasaro Safaris from Uganda and Rwanda. And I'd also like to thank William Prosser from TCE Group, LondonDMC.com, our DMC partners for England and Scotland, and also obviously Michael, who just ended off his presentation. If anyone needs any further information regarding our partners, please do send an email out to info@gda-dmc.com. I'll put the email address in the chat on the side. The next session will be in 2 months' time, and we already have a solid lineup. I'm not going to let you into any secrets now, so I'll fill you in shortly. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time. Thank you for investing your time with us, and we'll speak to the audience after this. Half of them left now. Take care, guys.
Thanks for arranging this.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Bye. Ciao.